Why is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man an unbeatable classic? It's not only because of the perfect plot setup, but also due to his complete and tragic growth journey. In Spider-Man 1, Peter loses Uncle Ben and learns that with great power comes great responsibility. In Spider-Man 2, Peter once again misses out on his girlfriend and learns that you can't have it all, saving the world and love. In Spider-Man 3, Peter loses his best friend, Harry, and realizes the importance of cherishing those around him. It is precisely because of the completeness of the Spider-Man trilogy that the original Spider-Man remains the most classic. When the director was making the original Spider-Man, he wanted to take a more down-to-earth approach, so he removed the genius aspect of Peter's character. He believed that an ordinary high school student couldn't possibly invent web shooters on his own. As a result, throughout the Spider-Man trilogy, Peter's scientific abilities were hardly showcased. This was because, as a regular person, Peter had no extraordinary traits, making him more relatable and allowing the audience to feel a closer connection to him. This seemingly small detail added a significant touch to the classic Spider-Man. In Spider-Man 2, when Peter was going through self-doubt and temporarily lost his powers, the first thing to go was his ability to web-sling. During this period of uncertainty, the phrase "with great power comes great responsibility" was further deepened. However, in a twist, the director later realized that the audience didn't seem to mind whether Spider-Man could shoot webs himself, and it might be better to stick to the comics. In the original Spider-Man, we remember Tobey Maguire's portrayal of Spider-Man in all its glory, but few know that Spider-Man's friend, the Green Goblin's tester, James Franco, initially auditioned for the role of Spider-Man. However, because he was deemed charming and charismatic, he was rejected in favor of Tobey Maguire, who had a more ordinary look. It seems being too good-looking was a mistake. In Spider-Man 1, Peter took a photo of his crush, Mary Jane. Later in Spider-Man 2, that same photo appears in Peter's room. If you look closely behind him, you'll notice that Spider-Man's powers aren't just limited to wall-crawling. He also has enhanced strength. After being bitten by the spider, Peter's vision was corrected, and he gained a muscular physique. When Peter first acquired his powers, he discovered he could shoot webs simply by extending his palm and curling his middle and ring fingers. In a later scene, when Peter accidentally shoots webs in the cafeteria, he uses the same hand gesture. When Peter first gets his powers, his agility helps him catch food that's about to fall. This impressive scene wasn't special effects, but was filmed live, with Tobey Maguire reshooting it 156 times until it was perfect. Spider-Man 1 is full of color-related details, such as in this lunch scene, where the red tie Peter wore corresponds with his opponent, Spider-Man, and the green shirt he wore symbolizes the Green Goblin. Harry also wore a red tie because he would later become the new Goblin in Spider-Man 3. Some might think this is far-fetched, but the director of Spider-Man admitted this on record.